guys, and welcome to another video to the channel. It is jogarmd, your host Luis Lucho. And guys, before I do jump in straight into this video, please a subscribe, a follow on my socials, X or TikTok is very much appreciative, as it lets me know what is working for the content, right? And just to keep on going, right? So besides that, guys, full time, the scoreline did end at a draw. It was 4-4. We were spoiled with goals nonetheless. But as we do get straight into the lineup, it was very heavily rotated, right? Just as we had expected. I believe everything that was on the expected lineup by Relevo basically turned out to be true, except for the mere factor that there were some rumors that Kepa or even Courtois was going to start in goal, and that was not the case, because the starting lineup was as this. Lunin was back in keep, Rudiger and Militao as your center back pairing, Vasquez to your right back, Garcia as your left back. In that diamond formation, it consisted of Güler, Ceballos, Valverde, and Modric. And then up top, you had none other than your strikers, Brahim and Joselu. And guys, as this match first started, that first half, well, I have to say, it was a brilliant first half. And none other than this kid right here, Arda Güler, who has now scored 2 games in this game, but in total has scored 6 goals after playing a total of 10 games. So his form is truly on fire, and I'm very excited what he can provide for us, especially as we go into this UCL final. And then again, we had a scoreline of 4 goals for our team, and those other 2 goals were made by none other than Joselu and Lucas Vasquez. So they got themselves onto that score sheet. And to be quite honest, guys, like these goals, not only by Arda Güler, but also by Lucas Vasquez and Joselu, was very brilliant goals. It showcased the individual qualities that these players have, and no complaints when it comes to them getting themselves on the score sheet, right? And guys, as we did talk about in our last video, Mario Martin was called up, right? But there was rumors that he was actually going to get some playing time, and well, that did happen, because in the 82nd minute he came on and played quite good minutes. It was unfortunately that the case that it wasn't brilliant. He didn't show his best game. And guys, this is where the problem, while we did have a good first half, well guys, Militao and Rudiger it wasn't their day, because Sørloth literally came and brought back single-handedly Villarreal back with his 4 goals. Not only scored a hat-trick, but 4 goals. And this man is truly on fire. One of the best strikers in the league. I think he now has 3 goals over Bellingham, who is now a contender for that Pichichi award. But other than that, guys, after we go into the interviews, and Ancelotti was asked questions, and this is one of his responses, where he did say everything in this game did go perfectly well. The objective was just to have rhythm, intensity, and avoid injuries, which I 100% back, because honestly, there's nothing to play for at all whatsoever. There's no point in risking players. We only have one game to really play and give our all, and that is the UCL final. That is the priority. So I've been seeing some fans kind of bummed after this game. Well, guys, just keep your head up, because honestly, this game, like he said, it was just for rhythm. And also, Lunin has started as keep, right? And then this was another quote by Ancelotti, where he said Lunin played a good game. The goals were not his fault. And to be quite honest, I was afraid that this was going to affect his starting spot for that UCL. And who knows, it is still up in the air, but I would say that this game did not help his case despite it not being his fault. But that is all, guys. That was what happened in the match. It wasn't the best, but of course, it wasn't a game that mattered. And for those who are not aware, our next UCL final game will be on June 1st against Borussia Dortmund. So I hope you guys did enjoy this content. Continue to celebrate as La Liga champions, and I hope you guys do enjoy your weekend, guys. And with that being said, Hala Madrid!